After proposing several possible options, the High-Speed Rail Authority has narrowed it down to just one preferred route. And 23 ABC's Christine Din is in the newsroom now to tell us how and who that route impacts here in Bakersfield. Christine?
Well, tomorrow, the High-Speed Rail Authority will present to the Board of Directors in Fresno a preliminary staff recommendation on a preferred alternative route from Fresno to Bakersfield. And it's one Bakersfield city officials are not happy with.
The preferred route for the high-speed rail will spare Bakersfield High School and several churches, but will still plow through the city corporation yard and the Bakersfield Homeless Center.
We're full. We had 186 people here last night. There was almost 100 children in our beds. The need is here in this town. This facility needs to exist.
That's going to hurt a lot of people, including myself and my daughter. This is our home. I mean, we're already homeless, and it's like, how can you do that to us? Like, have they even thought about that?
Homeless Center Director Louis Gill says it's bad news for their future and now.
We have a facility that gets used hard every day, and it needs repairs. But how do you in good conscience go to your donors and ask for major investments in something that you don't know if it's going to be torn down?
City Manager Alan Tandy says the same goes for property owners.
So somebody whose house is on this alignment would have to disclose this plan in a real estate transaction, and it will clearly damage the value of their property.
As for the city corporation yard used to maintain all city service vehicles, police cars, and fire engines,
we have roughly estimated the cost of replacing our corporation yard at $150 million.
23 ABC asked the High-Speed Rail Authority why prefer this route.
This conclusion is based on data that was analyzed and in part from feedback. Additionally, this preferred alternative is the least environmentally harmful and the least amount of money to cost.
Tandy says so far there is no funding to build the rail in Bakersfield.
The damage in this case is you're casting a shadow over the future and the value of those properties when you don't have money to build the rail that far anyway.
The authority feels confident in the funding plan, and we feel confident that we have all of the pieces in place to go forward.
Now, the High-Speed Rail Authority wants